Welcome back everyone, Alien Sama here with an unboxing video from the massive box that we got a while ago. This is 2017 patented, trademarked Godzilla figure, 2016 DefoReal series Godzilla second form complete figure. This is a re-release that I got. It was on Ami for 17% off of its original price of 4,968 Japanese yen, although the 17% off makes it 4,100 Japanese yen, which is basically $41. So, what is this? Does it look ugly? Does it look cute? Personally, I think he is absolutely adorable. I love the second form of Shin Godzilla from the new Godzilla movie that came out in 2016. I haven't seen it myself yet. I was supposed to watch it with a friend, but we never got to, so I will probably eventually watch it on my own. But I've seen tons of footage from it, and I'm excited to see the new forms of Godzilla. So let's get this little guy out of his box, even though he's not so little in the movie, and take a look. I have quite a few figures from the Godzilla series or world. Not necessarily all of Godzilla, because, hey, Godzilla world is full of amazing, unique monsters, and there's so many to love. But the Shin Godzilla, I think, takes the cake for me. Shin Godzilla is absolutely an amazing looking version of Godzilla. Some people aren't a huge fan of it, but I myself am just in love with it. It's very, not gory, but realistic. It's, you know, something that came out of a nuclear fallout. It's not going to look beautiful. So what's this? It looks like a little postcard of some sort. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's a postcard. I don't think that's an authentication number of anything. I think it's just maybe feedback or something. So I'm just going to leave that there, and I believe... Nope. Thought I might be able to open this without having to cut any tape, but there is tape, so... Oh, he's so small. He's gonna go so well with the rest of my Godzilla collection. Oh, ew, he's so adorable, and he's really light. Wow. Toho. He's so light, like, I can't explain how light he is. Like, lighter than a loaf of bread, really. Oh, look how cute he is. He's so cute and ugly at the same time. Look at that mouth, though. Let's zoom in and take a closer look. So here it is, all disgusting and nasty. His little spines are starting to grow out of his radioactive back that shoots off laser beams at some point in the movie. The attention to detail is amazing. Garage Sale X, I believe they're called, or Garage Toy Plus X. I'm not sure how the name goes exactly, but I have a few other Godzilla figures, and this one is the smallest out of all of them I have, and the least expensive. The other two I have is Anguirus, and I can't remember the name of the other one, unfortunately. Godzilla is just... I love Godzilla monsters so much, but when it comes to remembering some of their names, I just can't remember. It's kind of sad. Someone be like, well, you're not really a fan if you can't remember the names. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. I love it. I love it with all my heart. I'll support Godzilla products any day, any time. But this guy, he's so grotesque. So, admiring the detail, we're going to start from the head and move back. So, first of all, I absolutely love his mouth. His mouth right here absolutely reminds me of a shark's mouth, because it's got the gums that are sticking out from the lower lip or lip area, very sharp, jagged teeth, and then you have this gaping mouth, which is very strange. The figure is not too different from the actual monster that you see in movies, so the throat is interesting. It's just kind of this gaping hole. There's no gag reflex down there. It's just gaping and death. Kind of just like a shark, where you look inside and, well, yeah, it's just death. That's all you get. Despite this guy being pretty small in my hands, he's still massive and Godzilla-sized in the movie. What I love a lot is the eyes. The eyes are so amazing, and I think the whole purpose of the eyes for this particular figure was to kind of mimic the kind of new birth baby type of feel, because his eyes are very glazed over and he's looking off to the side and in no particular direction, like a very young creature that has just hatched and really has nowhere to look because it's blind. So that's very interesting. The gills that are on the side of his neck are absolutely amazingly detailed. I don't think the camera can do very much justice, so hopefully I can get some photos I can get right up close with that. They're extremely beveled and textured, which is beautiful. I love it. You can see his little tiny nub arm there is starting to evolve out of his body, or mutating, as some people like to call it. And even the underneath is extremely textured. Right there, you can even see where his chest is starting to form, where his arms will come down eventually and be right next to that. This little bump right here remains a feature on Godzilla for his entire evolution, which is very nice for something like this to keep the detail underneath that's going to continue on in the rest of the figures. Of course, we have a flat spot here on the bottom and on his feet so he can stand fairly still. We got the Toho copyrights, Plex 2017 made in China, and the X Plus along with its number. On top we have all the scales or the spikes that are growing out of its spine, and they are, if you can tell, a little bit transparent, at least at the tips, which is very nice. I absolutely love it. All the texturing around here is absolutely beautiful, and he's so grotesque and adorable at the same time. As someone who is not a huge fan of trypophobia, I'm not a huge fan of this right here. It's a little yucky looking. I'm not a huge, just, you know what I mean. You know what trypophobia is. If you don't like gross things, don't Google it. If you know what it is, you know what it is. So this doesn't bother me too much, but it is yucky. Just bleh. Reminds me of pores in my face. I'm not a big fan of it. But that's just part of his design. He's got his cute little feet, his claws. They're all detailed. Everything is wonderfully textured. Blushing, wonderful, new, broken-in flesh, which will grow and stretch and evolve as this creature goes. We got a nice, huge, wrinkled vein going down his tail, which is interesting. And we can see as the spikes end here, the radioactive part of his body, which will, in the movie, shoot off a laser beam end. And then as we go down his tail, it gets very thin and snake-like, and then we come up to here, where some would like to call his aquatic evolution kind of coming to an end, because it is very fin-like, but it's not a big enough fin for probably to project himself very well through the water. So I'd say this is not a de-evolution, but as things evolve, they lose parts of themselves that are no longer needed, aka when this little guy starts walking on land. This figure is absolutely adorable. For $41 Canadian, or $42, some people might think that's a little expensive for something that's moderately only hand-sized. He's probably the size of a large rat, really. But the amount of detail that's put into it, and the fact that it's from the Garage Toy or X Plus series, makes it, I'd say that's probably where the price tag comes in. I think he's adorable. I'm absolutely glad I got this. It makes me want to buy more. I have a few keychains of him, as we have unpackaged before. Or, yeah, it's this form, the second form. Second form is adorable. Heck, the entire Shin Godzilla forms I'm absolutely in love with. They are my favorite version of Godzilla. Some people don't like it, but for me, I'm in love with it. So, that's basically it for this unboxing video. This guy is wonderful. Unfortunately, he is sold out on amiami.com, and even this being the second release is sold out. Shin Godzilla stuff sells out very fast because it's a hot item right now in Japan and all over the world, especially for Godzilla fans. So if you didn't get it, I'm sorry. I really hope you can find somewhere else to buy them. Maybe Big Bad Toy Store, which I'll link in the description box below. Maybe keep an eye on Amiami used items, because a lot of amazing stuff comes through Amiami's used spot. But if you want to get them, you're going to have to search for them. And I wish you luck on your endeavors, because this guy was totally worth the money. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next unboxing video. Peace out, guys. Bye-bye. Thank you guys so much for watching another video. Please subscribe and enjoy these extra videos just for you. Farewell for now.